Okay, you may not notice it because my camera is actually very good at picking up light, but our power just went out.
Again?
No, not again. It flashed on and off like 2 times. Just quick. You don't want to be on this too much longer, you know that.
What?
Minecraft's because the power just went out.
I don't know. Almost like they just have to play some games like Minecraft and stuff.
Well, our computers will run out of battery. It was raining really hard, and I had the feeling our power was going to go out at one point. Had that feeling. And it flashed it turned off and then turned back on, turned off, turned back on, now it's off again. It looks like the rain hasn't really stopped.
Oh, you didn't hear earlier. There was a black snake in the pool. It slithered across, it basically came down off the retaining wall, slithered across the ground, got into the pool, got out under the slide, and then slithered off, Lord knows where. It's a 3 to 4 foot black snake.
Oh, wow.
Black snake, bro.
Dang. I'm glad I got finished uploading I just got finished uploading another 5-mile walk. I'm wondering, my little brother had 2 friends over. I wonder where they went. Probably out biking in the rain. Don't even know that the power went out. I really hope it comes back on real soon. I'm glad it didn't go off very late at night. But, so there's still light, but... Caleb, you want to start lighting candles?
Don't need to, dude.
I know.
You can in a little bit when it gets dark. Mom and I will be leaving here soon to go to staff.
Uh-oh. I hope the power comes back on very soon.
Sure, I don't mind. Stop at QT in order to get gas.
Oh, wait. You guys downstairs?
What?
Hi. I think you noticed the power went out.
Really? Dude, now that I think about it, I think it did.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah.
No, they just got teleported to another dimension like a boost. No? He's anywhere there? This is awesome!
So they're down in the basement.
Oh, the garage is stuck open.
Cal, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm not gonna do anything. I just was like, seeing.
Well, it's expected from them. It's expected from Judah and the others.
A whole bunch of water got in here.
Well, at least it didn't get in all around there, but still, we do live in the city, and if the power goes out, then it should come on very quickly. Like
At least the drainage.
that one night, it was earlier in the year, and it was a weekend.
Yeah, we were having a pool party and a storm was coming in. And the funny thing is, actually, if I could say this for the video real quick. What happened is that our pastor was standing out there. We were getting everything ready, and then you see the dark clouds on the horizon, and it's actually relatively calm. Not a lot of wind, not a lot of things happening, but we could see the clouds, and we can hear a little bit of thunder rumbling. Well, then, as soon as we're all ready to go up the stairs with the last load of things, our pastor Brian says, "Okay, Jesus, now," and all of a sudden, it's like the storm gates of heaven cut loose, opened, and the winds just cut loose, and the trees go whiplashing a little bit.
Yeah,
and then
eventually, after they leave, it goes, like, the power cuts off, and it was like that for a half an hour, so we just went to bed since it was pretty late, but then the power cut back on after, like, a half an hour to an hour, and then we just kind of got back up and
did a couple things before bed.
Well, no, I stayed up until, like, my normal bedtime, because that was like, around 8 o'clock.
When the power went out.
And usually on weekends, I'll go to bed around midnight, because...
Yeah, same here.
So...
Instead of the 1, I think.
Caleb, let's not leave the door open.
Fair enough.
Man. So, the power's out. I think I'll end it right here, and when the power comes back on, I'll start recording again. I guess I'm gonna open the windows. I guess I'm gonna open up the blinds in my room, though. Gotta close the door, because Caleb's not coming out. I'm gonna open up the blinds in my room, so it's not dark as heck. That's my room right there. And it's really dark, because I closed the blinds. Let me open the blinds. Some light. And there was a spider making his web right here in the corner. Not anymore. R.I.P. Well, actually, no. He crawled into a little space where he's sheltered. I'm going to open up this one as well. I usually don't open up this one, but there's no power. And so I'm going to turn off the light right here, and I'll know that the power comes back on when my radio turns on. Perfect. I have a feeling that truck is going to try and fix something. He's going pretty fast, and he had some equipment, but I don't know. It looked like a lawnmower to me, but it might have been something else. I'm not sure. It is Sunday, so guess we could just play with Kayla's replica guns. M1 carbine. Who's got a grand? All this stuff. I love this carbine. It's really cool. Take the cartridge out. Come on. There we go. And then we can plug it right back. We can plug it right back in. And pull back the thing. It is kind of broken. It's missing the top because it came off. But yeah, I'm wasting my time. I'll just get back to you when the power comes back on. Okay, I just want to say it's been about a good half hour and the power still isn't back on. It usually doesn't take this long, but then again, last time it might have been almost an hour less. That one time we mentioned earlier in the video. But I'm really hoping the power does come back on very soon. But till then, I'll just be waiting. It's been an hour. Still hasn't come back on. Gosh dang, it did not. I don't think it took this long last time. Or I'm not sure. It might have taken more. I'm not entirely sure, but I really hope this doesn't last like all night. Seriously, because my dad told me this is like a citywide thing. Because like traffic lights are out and stuff like that. It's crazy. Seriously. I know someone's obviously working on this. But oh my gosh, it's not like it's getting hot. It's not getting hot in my room. I thought it would, but it's not. Just, I'd really like to use my computer, but I don't want to just suck up its battery. Let's just see what the future holds. Okay, it's been 8 minutes since I, recorded that last part of the video. And the sun's starting to come out, which that's a good sign, but power's still ain't on. So, I mean, I can only hope and pray, because once that power comes on, I'm screaming right to my computer. I won't get off of it. I know English. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know when the power's gonna come back on, but I'm praying and hoping. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's been an hour and a half. Where's our power? Okay, it's the last straw. It's been 2 hours. Where's our power? Where? There are ghosts that stole our power. Come out, face me. I'll probably run away like a coward, but still. Oh, dang it. Those ghosts are hiding. Where's our power? Okay, seriously, all joking aside, it's been 2 hours. I really want power. Dang. My phone is 73%. I'm fine. My phone's pretty good with battery. Dang. The sun's starting to go down. Where? When? How? Why? I don't know. Let's see what how come my computer's doing. Okay. 95. Well, that's because I put into sleep mode when it was at 95 earlier, so... But, dang. I seriously just want to mess around on my computer, but I don't want to just, like, waste it. Just the power I have, because I don't know how fast it would really go down. So... Anyway, I think I'm just gonna stop recording just random segments until the power comes back on. Don't know when that would be, but hopefully before it gets dark. Okay, you can't really see anything, but it's been 3 hours. Power's still on. My parents got home.
Are you okay?
And,
Yeah.
Did you leave stuff upstairs?
but, okay. Some light. Hey, Dad.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah, I've been vlogging ever since the power went out, and I've been just... The last time I recorded was 2 hours. Was at 2 hours since the power went out. Now it's been 3 hours. Man. Caleb figured out, I don't know, maybe looking up on his phone using some gigs, or some of the 4G, or data, sorry, that's what it's called. 4G data. He figured out that, there was a fire over at a Duke Energy plant, and that wiped out most of, Concord's power, and including Duke Energy's. So, and they're expecting to work well into the night, so I don't know when the power's gonna come back on. So, anyway, we are going...
What about what? Don't worry about it.
And, anyway, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know when the power's gonna be back on, but we're here at a Five Guys, so, let's eat. It's 7 o'clock the next day, and the power is still out, but I fell asleep at about 11, and woke up at 1 o'clock, and I had my radio set on. I had my radio put on radio mode, so I knew the power would come back on if it started playing, and the fan was also going to be on. And I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning to hear the song Move by Toby Mac play, and the fan was on. So I then turned off the radio, put it on CD mode, and put it on the CD that I usually use to sleep, and turned on my nightlight, and turned off the flashlight I was using as a nightlight. And yeah. And I don't know how long the power was on after that, but it wasn't for too long, because my phone, I just put the phone back on charger just in case the power came back on. And it was at 46% when I put it on. And now it's at 96. I don't know why I'm staring over there. I'm holding my phone. I have a tendency to do that. That moment when you're holding your phone and you think it's in your pocket and you're like, where'd my phone go? I've had that moment when I'm recording my videos sometimes. But anyway, the power is not on now, but I'm glad it came on for a bit last night because it would have gotten real hot in here. Now, it is getting a little hot in here, but at least, Lord answered my prayers. I said I didn't want to sleep without power tonight, and so he gave me power for the night, or at least for part of it. So yeah, but hopefully, at least I know it's day now, so we can just open the blinds on windows and have some light, and then hopefully the power will be fixed sometime today. So keep you updated on that. It is now 8:45, and I was just walking around outside, because it was not too bad outside, just a little humid, and 70 degrees, and still wet from the storm last night. And I told you that the power came on around 1, and the lady across the street noticed that. And then she said she called the people. She called up the power company, and they said there was no known power outage in this area. But from what I can tell, everyone in the neighborhood still doesn't have power, at least around where I am. I don't know. I haven't gone into town, but if the traffic lights are still working, then that means this area still doesn't have power for some odd reason, and that there might be another reason for that. I really hope it doesn't take too much longer. I would really like to get my computer, because yesterday I was actually planning in the afternoon to do a video, a TF2 video, and then that just completely got screwed over because multiple different reasons. Running a game and recording software uses a lot of battery power, and the Wi-Fi isn't working because you need you need power to power the box that gives you Wi-Fi. So I'll just see what happens. So because of that message I got from the lady across the street, I'm outside now, and Caleb is supposed to go for an interview at his first job. Okay. Caleb's going for an interview at your first job.
I know.
I got it. It's fun. I'll do it. It's fine.
Oh, they're gonna open the garage. What? The mail? Let me see.
Last night I got some
Yeah, no mail. But we're just gonna see if parts of the city have power, because currently currently around here the neighborhood doesn't have power, and Jake, who lives on the other side of the neighborhood, like 5 minutes, it's like a minute drive across the neighborhood, and like a 10-minute walk. If you're riding bikes, maybe that cut down to 5 minutes, but it's not too far away. But it is on the other side of the neighborhood, and he doesn't have power. So I don't know, but Caleb's gonna drive to go to his interview.
Joe, Mom's driving me.
Yeah, Mom's gonna be driving, but we're taking Caleb to his interview, and we're gonna see how the town looks. See if there's power. Yep. That's right, my fan's spinning and my radio's on. Oh, finally. Power's back on. Hopefully it stays on. So,
For one night only.
yeah. It is 11:45. It's almost noon, so it's fixed, and I hope it stays fixed. I hope it just doesn't, like, go on for, like, 4 hours, because when I woke up at 1 o'clock and went right back to sleep, my mom told me that the power was on until 5 o'clock, which I woke up at around 6, so I woke up an hour after the power had gone back off. But I'm glad the power is back. Now I can finally just chill on my computer. I almost was forced to do math. Yeah. But anyway, if anything else happens in the day, maybe I'll start recording again. But if not, then hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you all in my next vlog.